Okay. Okay, so let's start by sitting tall. Feel your feet on the floor and your sit bones on the chair. And maybe rock side to side just a little bit to feel your sit bones pressing into the chair. And then stop right in the middle. And then let's rock back and forth on your sit bones. Again, create that awareness. What happens with your low back when you rock forward or too far back? Right, and then settle into your throne. Nice royal posture. Yeah, and then let's take a few breaths through your nose. Feel the belly and chest expand. Great. Yeah, and then let's inhale the arms up. Yeah, exhale down. And let's go forward and up. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more time, out to the side. Notice which direction is a little easier for you. Either out to the side or this way. Great. Okay. And then let's take the ball and try to squeeze it 10 times in one hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then let's open the hand. Try to balance that ball, or socks. Socks will be easier, I guess. And then we're gonna reach out to the side. Try to look that way too. Stretch your neck. And then reach across. And open. And reach across. One more. Great. And then switch sides. Go open to the side and reach across. Great, nice. And then back to center. And then we'll lift the knees and switch under your thighs or knees. Work those hip flexors. Great. And then let's lean forward, switch here, and lean back and switch behind your back. So forward switch, switch behind you. Forward. And really try to hinge at those hips and reach forward all the way. Reach forward. And then up. Great. Right. let's rock side, so power rock, but seated. So this time you can really reach, focus on that big reach. Try to extend that opposite leg. So feel that stretch all the way from the toes to your fingers, and then back to center and reach, big stretch. Yeah, 2. Other side. And 3. 3. And 4. And 4. Look at that ball. 5. And 5. And 6. And 6. Let's do 8. 7. And 7. And 8. Big stretch. And 8. Nice. Great work. Okay, so we're gonna stand up. Try for the right foot to be a little bit further forward. So it's a staggered stance. So see if you can get up that way and throw. And then sit back down. Get up and throw. And back down. Get up and throw. With your whole shoulder, just that little rotation in the upper body. Even the hip comes forward a little bit. Good. One more time on this side, and then we'll switch. Great, so switch. Other foot forward. So get a good grip. And you know, everybody has a different strategy. You could push off just your toes or the whole foot flat, depending on how it feels. And throw. Back down. Just make sure your chair is closed when you're sitting back down. Good. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Right. Okay. Let's stay up. Let's try to put the ball between your ankles, so just below the ankle bone. So you're going to be squeezing there and coming up on your tiptoes. Okay, so up and down, squeezing the ball or socks or whatever you have. And I'm going to put on some music. It's a celebration. Okay, keep going. Okay, this is weird. Oh, no. Now you should hear me better. Hopefully. Can you hear me well? Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's hold the ball in the right hand and come into the power rock and squeeze. So shifting weights and changing hands. Look up. Squeeze that ball. It's gonna take time, a whole lot of precious time. Good. 1, 2, 3. Big reach. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then let's tap the toes. Lift your toes up. And then we're switching hands. The ball is switching hands. And you're just straightening up forward. So multitasking, keep lifting those toes and switching arms. Good, and then sideways. It's gonna take time, a lot of precious time. It's gonna take patience and time. Nice. Good. All right. And then step forward and underhand throw. And then back. And back. Step and throw. Step and throw. Think about really throwing it far. It's gonna give you a little more swing. Good, and then let's switch sides. So stepping forward with the other foot and throwing with the other hand. But it's gonna take money. A whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take plenty of money to do it right, child. Big step forward and throw. It's gonna take a time. Nice. Okay. Now let's squeeze it between the hands. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Move them hands towards that side. Good, that's it. Nice. Good. And then draw a big circle. So bending the knees as you go down and straightening as you reach up. And reverse. We built this city on rock and roll. Great. And then you're gonna kick, tap the opposite knee, switch, kick, 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 kick. Try to kick with the heel so you're lifting the toes up. Foot kicks up as high up as you can. Nice. Great. And march. And we're gonna try our hand-eye coordination. Up and down with your ball or socks or orange. Nice. Great. Great. And then let's step your feet apart. And let's start with the ball in the right hand. You're gonna twist, pass the ball to the left hand, open, twist, open. You're passing the ball side to side, pivoting the left foot. Include that hip too. As you pivot, that hip goes with you. Nice. Great. Great. And we're gonna go. So sort of a ready stance with soft knees and wider stance. And you're gonna go down, but hinging at the hip, so no rounding. Hinging, chest up, reach up, down. Bend those knees, hinge at the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up. 9, 10. Good. Switch side. So again, hinging at the hip, chest up, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great, nice. Back to march. Use your arms. Hold the ball in the right hand, and then let's tap. So work just the right arm. Tap top of the shoulder. And then try to tap the back or glute or something in the back. So shoulder, back, shoulder, back. Good, keep marching. And then we'll switch arms. So tap your right shoulder and then behind you. Nice, good. All right. And then let's wash the windows. So in one hand, press on the sponge. And then like side to side. Side to side, kind of like a windshield wiper. That's it, nice, Chris. Good. Good, and then crouch down and wash it down here. Nice posture, so hinging at the hips. Good. Nice, and then switch arms. First circle. And then windshield wipers. You're switching, shifting the weight side to side. Good. Good work. Good, and then that bottom corner, bend those knees, hinge at the hips. Great. Nice. And then come up. And then hold it with both hands. Shoot it up. And then lower down, chest up. Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Good. Beautiful big movements, everyone. Good. And we're gonna try that swinging. Imagine you're holding a little heavier weight. So hinging at the head. Spine is nice and long. Propelling your hips forward. Great. Nice work. Okay. Let's put that ball aside for a while. And we're gonna be going in a square or rectangle, but we're gonna make it a little more interesting. We're gonna walk in two different patterns. So one pattern is you're starting with right leg and right arm, so both on the same side, then the other side, and down, down. So let's try that a few times. So same side, right limbs, left limbs, right limbs go back. Okay. And let's try on the other side. The left limb lead the way. And back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Great. All right, and now the second pattern will be across the midline. So right leg and left arm. You're gonna have to really think about what you're doing. And we're gonna be switching. And so then, it's gonna be hard. So right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm, and then right leg, left arm. Okay, let's try a few times on that. Oh my God, the back one is hard. Okay, now I got it. So you're across the midline, opposite limbs. Nice. And then we'll try to switch. So let's do 3 of each. So 3 times, same side. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll switch. So opposite limbs. 2 and 3. Back to same side. Same side. 3. And then across. Right leg, left arm. Nice. And then same side again. Same. 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 And then across. Hard. Good. Nice work, everyone. All right, shake it out. Get a drink of water. Now, let's paddle the heels. So bending one knee and lifting that heel. And you can speed it up or go slow. We're stretching those feet, the undersides of the feet. Good. And then we're gonna go shift the weight into the left. And we're gonna be doing the clock, so tapping each hour. Shift your weight into that leg, that's still there. So this foot is light, just lightly tapping. And imagine you're in the middle of that clock. And you're tapping all the hours. Well, not all of them, because you can't really go over there. Stop about here. Good, and switch. So weight bear in the right leg, and this one is sort of, you could do this with it, but instead we're gonna tap. No weight in that left foot. It's a good workout for that hip and the knee, and balance, of course. Good. Nice. Take it out. Kick to the side. And reach to the opposite side with that arm. Nice. Good. And now we're gonna go side, side. So you're stepping, and then the hip goes to the right as you're stepping. So you're trying to add the hip too. And then other side. Side. And move the hip side to side. Good. Good, nice. Good. Now let's do the stationary hip side to side. Keep your knees soft. And then let's try to do infinity with the hips. So you're going forward with one hip bone, and then the other, drawing number 8 on its side. And reverse. Good. Nice. And then we're gonna step forward with the right. Sort of like you're looking. Look to the left. Look to the right. And then reach forward. Use your hands to lean over. And then back up. And step back. Same thing on the other side. Step forward. Look to the right. Look to the left. Lean down, forward, up, and push back. Step. Look. Down. And up. Step. Look. Now lean over and push back. Step. B. Lean forward, up, and push back. One last time this side. Oh, sorry. Are we doing this? Yeah. Down and back up. Great. And then let's tap towards your ankle. Let's do some arm movements. So we'll try this. Pull down. But keep your elbows bent as you pull down. And elbows are close to your body. And as you pull down, your hands sort of end by your shoulders. A little closer to your body. Chris, can you? Hands a little closer to your shoulders instead of like this. That's it, yeah. Nice. Good, and then lift your heels up towards your buttocks. Lift that heel higher up. Flat. Twice. Not twice. Your arms reach up at least to shoulder height, if not higher up. Nice, good job. All right, take a little break. Take a sip of water. Else, but not for me. Great work, everyone. We're more than halfway through. Okay, let's split the stance. Go right foot forward, and then we're gonna rock back and forth, lifting back heel, lifting front toe. So you'll feel that stretch in the calf here. Good, and then let's hold there. So bend the standing leg a little bit and send the hips back. Goes up, core engaged, shoulders back. Lots of things to watch out for. And breathing. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So other foot forward. And first the dynamic rocking.
hold that stretch. You could also hold onto your chair. Lift those toes. Good. And then high up, all the way up. And we're gonna bend the knees and come into a forward fold. You could also use the chair. And then halfway up. So inhaling and coming halfway up, forming a table with your back. Long spine, core engaged. Shoulders up. I mean, away from the ears, but avoid. And then pushing yourself away.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight.
Good.
Be together.
Nice.
I should call you up.
And then we'll step forward with the left foot. You can hold on to the chair if you want, or hands on your thigh. And we're gonna try to come down and up a few times. Down and up. If this is too hard, start with just a little dip. And when you build the strength, you can go all the way. Yeah, nice. Chest up. Good, and then we'll switch legs. Try the other side. It can be a lot, you know, so really adjust as you see fit. You can use the chair or do a little bit of a dip.
It had to be the only one for
Great,
me
everyone's
is
doing
you,
great.
and you for me, so happy together.
And you can try staying here, and you'll feel that nice stretch in this thigh. Some of you have a lot of tightness there. It's a good stretch. And then you can switch. Stretch that other thigh.
No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together.
Good.
So
All right.
happy together.
Take it out.
And how is the weather?
And then side to side slowly. Big stretch to the side. Good. All right, so let's do, before we go down, let's do one balance pose. Maybe today we can work with tree pose. Thing I'd like to do every class, just trying to build balancing on one leg to 30 seconds. So let's set up. You can have your chair close by. We're gonna do a tree pose, and you can balance either with the toes touching or toes up. So either of those. And maybe the hands here or here. Find your tree pose that works for you. And then we're gonna try to hold it for 30 seconds. So ready, set, go. Yeah, well, whichever pose or version of the tree pose. And of course, if you need to come out, come out. Keep breathing. You're about halfway through. Five more seconds. And you are done on this side. So let's do the other side. I'll give you a few seconds to adjust, and I'll tell you when we're starting. So we're starting in about 4 seconds. Now ready, set, go. Breathe. You're about halfway through. And you are done. Great work. All right, so I think it's a good measure of how your balance is improving. Although, you know, balance, sometimes it changes day to day. You could have a bad balance day. All right, so let's come down onto the floor and let's work on the core a little bit. It's okay. Okay. We're gonna start. Yeah, take your time coming down. Once you're down, you can bring your knees into your chest. Just for resting your low back and stretching it. Okay. And then on the inhale, We're gonna try to lift or straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. And at the same time, arms go up overhead towards the floor. And then exhale, either bending the knees, touching the knees with your hands, or if you want something a little harder from here, you could lower down all the way with straight legs. And then come back into knees into chest, arms up and overhead. Olivia. And then either straight down or just bend your knees and arms back onto your knees. Straighten up, arms overhead, and bend or lower. Do it a few times. Oh my God. Olivia stole my little ball. No, no, no. Okay. So now let's do circles. So knees together, and you're circling, and start with a smaller circle and then see if you can widen it a little, going to the side and away from you. And reverse. Great. Okay. Get your butt out of here. Let's do some biking. Again, core engaged. And you can start again with slow and small circles. And then progressively straighten your legs a little more, perhaps, away from you. And reverse. All right, and then take a little break. Relax your abdominals, relax your low back. And we'll do the pelvic tilts. You know, it's a subtle movement. So imagine that your pelvis is a bowl and you're trying to spill the contents of the bowl away from you. So you're lifting the low back off the floor and the hip bones tilt away from you. So suddenly there's more space under your low back. And then you're tilting the bowl towards you. So you're pressing the navel down, closing that space under your low back. So you're rocking like this, front and back. Rocking towards your tailbone and then away from your tailbone. Your hips stay down. You're not lifting your hips. It's just a rocking motion of the pelvis. So you're making the space below your low back bigger, and then you're flattening your low back towards the floor. Good. Okay, now let's lift the arms up and overhead and get hold of your forearms, sort of frame your head. So your head is in the middle of your arms like this. So either grasping the elbows or the forearms. And then we're gonna elongate or straighten your legs up towards the ceiling and then try to scissor them. Core engaged. Great. And then release. And let's work the bridge pose. So bend your knees, feet are flat, hip distance apart, and the toes point straight forward. And then on the inhale, we're gonna play with the arms a little bit. So on the inhale, you're gonna lift your hips, but also the right arm will come to point up towards the ceiling, and left arm all the way up and overhead. And then on the exhale, you lower everything down, hips and both arms. And then on the next inhale, you reverse. So your left arm goes towards the ceiling, right arm up and overhead, and hips go up. And back down. So you have to really pay attention. So left arm up, right arm up towards the ceiling. And release. Right arm up overhead, left arm towards the ceiling. And then try to do it on your own. Follow the pattern, focus. Great. Do one more time each side. And then knees into your chest again, rock side to side. Great. And then we're gonna roll over to our side. And let's work on this movement where you're lifting yourself up. So you lift yourself up, you're sitting on one hip, and then you lower yourself down again, come back onto your back, roll over to the other side, and lift yourself up. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you again from this side. So roll to the side, push, use your hands to push yourself up, and then back down, roll over, push up. Right, do a couple more. Great. Beautiful. And then let's settle for Shavasana. So yeah, if your body craves another movement, do it before you settle. And then I'll read a little bit from my poem book. This is more of a prose than poem, but it's a beautiful piece too. So it goes this way. Say what you need to say today, or write it in letters large enough to read across the room. Paint the canvas of your life in the brightest hues or sculpt it using every imaginable tool.
Whatever has been hidden within you, the wounds and gifts, the darkness and the illumined places, give them a voice and the choice for self-expression. Silenced no longer, let the music of the universe play through you. Once the energy of truth begins to move from unconscious depths to awareness and acceptance, nothing can stop its light from reaching every cell and synapse of your being. In the intimate knowing of your wholeness, the gags and shackles of the past fall away to leave you free at last. Just some inspiration from Dana Foltz. And then just let go of all effort. Sinking the body into the floor. Surrendering to gravity. And letting the gentle breath nourish every cell of your body.
Take a deep breath in. And slowly move your toes and fingers. Maybe take a stretch. And when you're ready, you can roll over to your side. Come up to sitting. All right, so let's close the class with our loving kindness prayer. Feel free to join me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. Then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Thank you, everyone. Great work. See you guys next week. I'm still around, and then the week after, the last week, I'm going on a little vacation, but Lauren's gonna teach the class, so you'll be taken care of.
Thanks so much, Petra.
Thanks, Petra.
Okay, have
Bye,
a
everyone.
wonderful week.
You too.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye.
Petra, which week did you say you were gone? The last week in March?
Yeah, it's like the 29th through the
Okay.
2nd, but I have another teacher. You don't know her because you never came to the in-person classes, right?
No.
She was assisting me in that in-person class.
Okay, I'll
Gonna-
talk to them. Thank you.
Okay.